I honestly can't believe I'm now watching Love Island. I am hooked. I am hooked. Good morning, you guys. We're officially a week back from traveling, and I will say I have been feeling this jet lag. I'd never been jet lagged before, but we had a red-eye flight coming back home. That was absolutely brutal. I never knew what jet lag felt like until that. But I will say we've been a tiny bit off our routine. It was rough. Good morning, Moon. For the first couple of days, it was rough, and I can say now it's been a little bit better. The only thing is that we haven't been getting up early to do our routine, so our days have been shorter. I've been getting my training sessions in and getting a lot of work done, but I will say it's just the waking up early part that's been the struggle lately. So it's 5 a.m. I got my kicking session at 6, then I have my leg workout training. I already have a whole video of me showing my entire workout routine when it comes to kicking and my leg day if you want to check that out. It goes really deep into that type of day of me training. One thing to wake me up is by chugging my water bottle. But yeah, come with me and getting back into a routine and get my life together after traveling. Good morning. Since I'm filming a video, I just want to be a little put together. Usually whenever I go to the gym, I do put on a little bit of makeup. It's mainly just a little concealer, my freckles, my eyebrows, and I think that's basically it. Lip liner be coming off, so a lip stain has it lasting long all day. I already somewhat picked out a fit, but I slightly changed my mind. One of the best things you can do for yourself is picking out your fit the night before working out so you can just grab and go. But I'm indecisive. I'll figure it out. I just have 2 options, just in case. Yeah, we can make something work. Originally, I was gonna do white with this green top and this little white long sleeve. Then I was thinking just white and black. I haven't done anything simple. I've been very colorful for the past couple months. I've been really expanding my gym wardrobe with colors. And I was also thinking this blue with this green. It's giving like aqua. But if I end up doing these white shorts, I'm just gonna do a white shirt. I have no idea. Okay, I'm deciding on the black and white. This is for another time, but for today, we're doing the white and black outfit. Oh yeah, she's cute. I haven't done this type of fit in a minute. We're doing a white tee or a long sleeve. Decisions. I honestly really like both. You know what, maybe we'll bring both for the day. And whatever I'm feeling in the moment, we'll put it on. Bro, what? My green juice just completely turned into slushy. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to, but I can't. It's literally ice. That's slushy or no? No, it's not. It's not? Oh, why am I finding this out now? All right then. No, I don't do it, babe. I tried. All right, well, apparently we have one that's not frozen. Bottoms up again. Whew. I'm debating if I should have an energy drink, but honestly, I think I'm gonna save it for the second workout since I'm gonna limit myself to at least 2 or 1.5 carbonated drinks a day. This is one of my favorites. The new Bloom energy drinks is literally to die for, but I think I'm gonna grab one of these for when I go to the gym for leg day instead. I realized that I kind of raw dog my 6 a.m. training sessions sometimes, or just regular workout sessions. I just feel like it's a little unhealthy to have like a carbonated energy drink in the morning, especially this early in the morning. But honestly, I could mix this fat burner with like some matcha powder. I don't know if that'll work and it'll give me like the same amount of energy. That's actually kind of cool. I think I'm gonna go do that. Hang on. Okay, we got a little everyday dose packet. This is the matcha one, a mushroom matcha. I've never heard of anything like this, but we have this in a coffee version and in a matcha version. Go check it out. This is literally the best. Okay, I added my everyday dose matcha. So technically, this is my little pre-workout shake. We got matcha in here, a little squeeze of an electrolyte stir, my Legends little stem-free fat burner. Now this will wake me up. It's not a carbonated drink. I'm not having no milk with matcha or coffee. Pre-workout powder. I think this is the most healthiest pre-workout drink I can have early this morning at 6 a.m. Again, I do have a whole dedicated video of my fitness routine for these type of days where I do kicking in the morning and then my leg day after. So 2 workouts in one day. It's my fitness routine vlog. I'll link it down below and I'll have it at the end of this video if you guys want to click and check that out. So that's basically what I'm doing today. But in that video, I did air kicks. Today, I'm using those little paddles with Matt. That sounded wrong. I'm using those paddles with Matt to actually hit the target for kicking. So that's the difference between my Fridays and Mondays. Mondays are air kicks, and for Fridays, I hit the pads. I also get into my stretch routine. So again, for all that fitness type talk, that video basically has it all. So if you want more of an in-depth workout fitness routine, check it out. Woo! Oh, baby, that's gonna wake me up. Finished breakfast and I finished my strawberry matcha, and while I was making the strawberry paste I realized I am out of strawberries, and then when I looked at the rest of the fridge I'm out of pretty much almost everything. So I had a quick realization. Before you travel you don't really stock up on groceries because you know by the time you get back they would have gone bad by then. We're already in the middle of the year. It is summertime. I know that some of y'all are noticing that you're slacking on your New Year's resolution goals that you made back in January. Honestly, everybody has their flunk era. Nothing to be ashamed about with that. That does not mean you cannot get back up. So get your ass up. It is time. We're doing a little mid-year reset. Not only is this me like resetting after traveling, but this is also me realizing it is the middle of the year. Gotta lock right back in. I've been locked in every single month since January, but like it being summer is a good little reminder to really lock back in, because by the end of the year, your future self is going to thank you for locking in earlier. Again, I did just get back from Los Angeles and like 2 weeks worth of traveling from Miami, Los Angeles, and now I'm back home. Now that I've been traveling a lot more lately and I've been hardcore locking in on training, my schedule has just been all over the place, more than usual. And to be honest, it's a little hard to go grocery shopping in the middle of a chaotic lifestyle. I just have so much to do throughout my day and it stresses me out to even think about leaving the house and taking the time to go shop for groceries. Again, I'm trying to get my life back together. That's the goal for this weekend. And with that, I need a stocked fridge and stocked groceries and my meals prepped and planned. And we are partnering up with Hungry Root for today's video because they're gonna help me out with that. Now, if you don't know, this is a company that delivers fresh, high quality groceries to your door, and you can even customize it to fit your dietary needs. Acting as your personal shopper and nutritionist all in one. So girl, you don't even gotta worry about creating that grocery list no more. For example, if you don't even want to meal prep yourself, they already have easy, already made meals. It is already stressful to figure out what you're eating 3 times a day, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack, dessert. And by the time you're starving, you're too impatient to cook and you just end up ordering expensive takeout. But imagine trying to eat healthy while everything in sight is just unhealthy options. But I don't ever have that problem whenever I'm ordering off of Hungry Root. Their ordering process saves me so much time on food shopping and they deliver my groceries straight to my door. Now I can forget about leaving the house to go to the store. I could just order it all and be ready for the week. Hallelujah. You can even take their quiz before shopping on their website, and that quiz helped me personalize my weekly groceries to fit my health goals by recommending healthy groceries and recipes tailored to my nutrition preferences that I put on that quiz. Healthy food choices are hard to find in stores, but Hungry Root has so many options with the cleanest ingredients. Plus, the quiz will recommend things that you're looking for. There's no high fructose corn syrup, artificial sweeteners, or preservatives in any of Hungry Root's food. They only source top quality meats and seafood free of hormones and antibiotics. They'll literally send you everything you need to make a nice meal faster than it'll be to get takeout. They got smoothies, kids snacks, sweets, ready to eat meals, salad kits, and even supplements. Guys, we can make shopping, planning, and cooking healthy food simple and stress-free by having Hungry Root delivered to our homes. I will put the link down below for you guys. If you click it, you guys can get 40% off your first box, and you can get a free item in every box for life. That's if you click the link below, or you can just go to hungryroot.com and use my code MelanieCruz to get the 40% off your first box and a free item in every box for life. Not that I'm stocked up on my groceries, I am ready for the week. I'm gonna finish my little matcha and get started on the rest of my day. Guys, honestly, ever since I've been doing lighter weight for my leg days, workouts haven't been hitting like they used to, but that's just because I've been using lighter weight. If I go heavy on the weight, yes, I grow my legs and I grow my glutes and I grow more strength, but then that would mean my legs are a little bit more fatigued and weak. It would be a lot harder for me to focus on my kick training development. So I'm rotating around the routine where for 3 months I lift heavy and focus on kick develop training, and then after that I do 3 more months of lighter weightlifting for leg day and more focused on kick development training. I was real tempted to add 3 plates for my hip thrusts, but I had to remind myself that I gotta calm down, and I'm still really tempted to add 25 pounds on these Swift machine lunges, but we just have 15s on for today. Oh my gosh. You know it's summer because when we walked out of that gym, the humidity hit us like a truck, man. And I forgot that the car just basically turns into a sauna, so we can't drive it for the next 5 minutes. We have to let it air out. Today was a really good leg day. I'm actually really surprised and perfect for today's timing of the video. I actually felt really good after this workout. For the past week, I honestly did not get a solid good leg workout in while I was in LA or in Miami, or even last week when I got back from LA. I honestly just felt like, it was okay. It was an okay leg lift. I honestly wasn't really like proud, and I just felt a little defeated after leg day. But man, today is the first time where I actually felt really good and I felt like I had a solid workout for the first time after traveling. That's good news. While we were traveling, I didn't really get a good solid hardcore leg day workout in. We did one leg day. It was light and we had to cut it short because the gym was about to close, so it felt a little rushed and it just didn't feel the same. Whenever I work out for leg days at the community gym, I just never feel like I did my full potential. I don't know why. Speaking of working out, now, I wanted to mention to you guys that my trainer Noah and I have been cooking up this little glute slash martial arts. I can't say that. Martial arts. This glute slash martial arts. It's so hard to say that. Glute slash martial arts workout program that we've been cooking up for a while now. I've been hinting at it on my Instagram stories lately. Can't wait for it to go live and announce it to you guys. Be on the lookout for that. It's basically going to be a combination of mixing glute workouts with martial arts workouts, so you can learn martial arts and also get a good glute pump in. Very basic, not too hardcore, but a perfect amount of intensity. I can't do this. I can't get up on the mic and speak to the camera without like yapping for a good 20 minutes. We were at the gym for, oh my god, like 2 hours. I'll see you guys when I'm making my protein smoothie. Happy Saturday. Perfection. I got my little Saturday morning coffee. I'm feeling a lot happier. And actually, I'm lying to you. It's Saturday afternoon. So I'm a little sad because I had a whole specific itinerary planned out for today. It is my rest day, and I really wanted to do like a full-on active recovery and enjoy the weather outside, go on a walk, maybe play some beach volleyball or some tennis, and then lay out in the sun, like something like that, like a very summery type rest active recovery day. We woke up and it is cloudy, and then we looked at the forecast. I should have looked at the forecast beforehand, so I would have expected this, but we looked at the forecast and it is gonna be pretty cloudy and stormy all day. That's what you get when you're in the middle of hurricane season. Like everything's damn near unpredictable. But yeah, that's why I'm a little sad. I really wanted the vibe today to be like very outside and active. That vibe might not be happening today, but I'm trying to be optimistic, and still, like, even on these types of rest days, I think it's still really important to not only like rest your body, obviously. I have to remind myself this. It's okay. It is okay to lay around and do nothing. It's okay to rest my body, lay on the couch and kind of rot for a little bit. Whether or not I'm getting my life back together, or if it's like a mid-year reset, there is not all this pressure to do it perfectly and to do it the right way. The only right way is the healthy way, and I honestly think me being outside and being active and enjoying the outside for the day was one good choice, but it's also perfectly okay to just lay down and like watch something and relax, especially if your brain is on go mode. It does not have to be perfect. I'm not saying this for the video, I swear to God. I was having to tell this is why it took so long for me to turn on the camera and make myself a coffee, because I was like talking to myself all day. Like, do I then clean all day? Do I work all day instead, since I'm gonna be home? Like, there's no point in me staying home and doing nothing. Like, you're wasting your day. I was contemplating all morning. And then I came to the realization, and it is okay for me to lay down as long as I stretch my body and just turning off my brain and not need to be solely surrounded around work. It is literally fine. So this is just a reminder that even in the mid-year reset, or even when you're trying to get your life back together, if you ever hit one of these types of days where it doesn't feel like it's going according to plan, it's literally perfectly fine. And it's healthy to have a day where you are okay with resting and turning off your brain and just having a no worry day. I was worried all morning, and I was just stressing, and I generally think I did waste a lot of time just stressing and worrying about what I was going to do, because that's how I really wanted the theme of this video to be. I'm just gonna rot today, turn on Love Island, and catch up. I honestly can't believe I'm now watching Love Island. I am hooked. I am hooked. I am not about reality TV show. My family more, like my mom and my sister, are so much deep into reality TV. I only grew up watching Jerseylicious. Of course I'd say that. I watched Jerseylicious, which is like a Bravo reality TV show. I watched a little bit of Jersey Shore. Of course they both have Jersey in it. And what else did I used to watch? I watched like The Real Housewives of New Jersey. 3 of those had the word Jersey in it. That is embarrassing. Actually, no, I'm gonna be proud of it. I didn't even like the Real Housewives of New York. I didn't really feel like they were from New York. My mom and my sister were very hooked in all the reality TV shows. I was just very picky, and I chose the ones that I was actually interested in. I didn't choose to put it on. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't like willingly turn it on to watch it. If they were in the living room and it was on, I would just like be sat and watched it. So I'm not into reality TV, like not one bit, but I just got really hooked by the trending, everything that was getting posted on TikTok. I was just very nosy and curious what everybody was talking about. So I just hopped on the train, and I'm not ashamed about it. I didn't think I was gonna watch it, and I was like, you know what, good thing I don't have Peacock. I shouldn't watch this. Yet here I am and I'm on episode 22. That's what I'm gonna do. I was literally going to edit. I was about to edit all day and be like, you know what? It's so bossy to myself. It's hard being your own boss. I generally was like bossy Mel at that moment. I was like, you know what? If you're not going outside and you're not getting the content that you needed for your video, aka for your work, technically you were working today and can't get that type of content, so your work is a little flawed. You have no other errands to do today. You were gonna clean tomorrow for Sunday. You know what? You should be cleaning the entire house since it's rainy outside. Like, break your back and deep clean this place. Or if you're not gonna do that, then you should sit down and edit, get some work done. I was damn near about to, y'all. I was not gonna turn on this camera and just say, fuck it, this day is gonna be a full-on work day. I was gonna be like, I don't deserve a fun summer outside day. You know what? Then I finally, said, it's okay to have a rot day. It is very healthy to have at least one moment or at least one day after like working all week or even working out all week to lay your body down. I remember my trainer telling me that there's some times where he just takes all day and just sleeps. That's like a very intense type athlete recovery where he just sleeps all day, and it's okay because they're resting the body. Move it around once in a while, but like sleeping is very, very important. I did get a little extra sleep though today because I woke up yesterday at 5 a.m. You know what? I'm doing it right. Getting your life back together does not mean it has to be perfect every single day. It just means you are refusing to fall down whenever any mistakes happen, or when things aren't going according to plan, or when you feel like you're losing it a little bit. I felt like I was losing it today, and I got myself back up and said, we're still getting our life back together, even if it's in a very relaxing, laying down rest type of day. I'm gonna save the cleaning for tomorrow for Sunday reset. I really wanted to just do like a little soft clean, like, just do the floors, the things that we've been avoiding. Like, I feel like now I understand why people's houses are really messy if they're not in the house all the time, because I'm the type to pick up 24/7 because I'm always here. I'm always like seeing something and I have the time to just pick it up and put it away because I'm always home. I work from home, I train from home, I barely go out of the house, I don't leave the house as much as I want to. But now that I've been traveling and I just have the urge to not pick up anymore. And I'm like, what is wrong with me? I see things like trash, like let's say like a tag off of a piece of clothing. Like, I usually always throw them away. There was a second moment where a piece of tag on my table and I was like, I'll just leave it here. And then in that moment, I was like, who am I? I would never. And it just happened. And I don't know if it's the traveling that did that, but I was just in awe of my actions. So I'm starting to see it. I'm starting to realize it. But yeah, I want to tackle all those things tomorrow. Wash these sheets. I realized that we have not washed these sheets ever since we got back from traveling. My mom washed it because she was watching the cats and she was sleeping on our bed. She washed it the day before we got back. So we still kind of have like her backwash. Damn, like, yeah, we have not washed these sheets in a while, and I'm just sitting on it like nothing. Desperate need of a wash. We have a lot of laundry to do. So you know what? Maybe we'll fold while we watch Love Island, so we're not just laying down, but I'm prioritizing like straight up rest and straight up not worrying and stressing. Just picking up this camera and talking to you guys was enough to like be like, I gotta get on work mode. Like, I gotta relax. I need a day to relax. I feel like I'm constantly being a boss girl to myself and saying, you could be doing more, you could be doing more, you could be doing something else, you can be doing, like, it's annoying. I will say. I'm very grateful that this is something that I get to complain about, but relax, like chill the fuck out. Basically, this is a chill the fuck out Mel type day, and it's part of a reset. It's part of taking care of your body. Let's get it. Matt, I have decided. Did you hear anything I was saying? Yeah, it's just gonna be a chill. It's so gloomy, but it's like pretty gloomy. The sky is like dark blue and it's giving like stormy sexiness, if that makes sense. It's giving smoky eye. You wanna do a little folding session with me while we watch Love Island? We got a lot of clothes to fold. We got a lot of travel clothes that we gotta fold. I did my makeup for what? I thought I was gonna go outside. And we're also getting our vacuum soon. Do you think Sierra and Nick are gonna make it? Do you think you know who the final four are? We got it. Our vacuum is here. Let's go unbox this bitch. She's here. New member to our family. We got her parts. Guessing this is like the mount that goes on the wall. Damn, this is a big boy, or big girl. Wait a minute, does she go any longer? Kinda looks pretty short. Is this it? Is this how long it is? Is it me, or I feel like she should be a little longer? I think you can, oh wait. That's cool. Okay, that's actually cool. New addition to the family. Everything else is just, that's all the unboxing we're gonna get. I think everything else is just like parts to it. Here she is. First of all, I love the green light. It literally shows you all the dust. Look at this. Look at that. It shows you all the dust.
Oh, that's sick.
All right, she's officially here. Perfect timing for tomorrow, Sunday, little cleaning reset. We literally ended up going to the store and picking up some snacks because your girl's period is nearly here and I'm just craving something to snack on. But then when we got back, it is 6:40 and it's time to make my dinner meal prep. I'm trying to eat less potato chips now. Every time I really want to snack, I'm like, I wish I had some Cape Cod potato chips. I'm trying to switch that with eating popcorn instead. What did you say? You said that it's healthier? Popcorn's healthier for you? It has fiber? Oh yeah, 4 grams of fiber, 2 grams of protein, and 6 grams of fat, and only 120 calories for 3 cups. My favorite part is the ingredients. We only got organic non-GMO popcorn, organic extra virgin, coconut oil, and Himalayan salt. That's it. My legs are sore from leg day. Oh my god, I can't get out. I had to ask Matt to like get up for half of the stuff that I needed. Oh, like, Matt, I'm so sorry I'm asking you so many times, but can you please get me a glass of water? It is so painful to stand up. We're home. My parents' dogs actually are paying us a visit, so if you see random dogs in the apartment, no, I didn't get dogs. Those are just my brothers. But it's time to clean. Matt's starting on the spare bathroom, and I'm about to start around the kitchen. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the sheets are not done yet. I swear, we literally did the sheets like beforehand so that it would be done by the time we have to go to bed, but the comforter and the duvet had to get cycled like 3 times. So the sheets, pillowcases, and the duvet are not completely dried yet, but it's okay. We have other blankets that we're gonna use, but anyways, our Sunday is now finished and now I have to log back in for my real intense kicking and leg day workout again. Basically kind of the same thing what I did on Friday, just instead of like hitting paddles, I'm kicking the air. I'm also gonna be trying out my martial arts glutes program real quick to make sure that we're happy with all the exercises before we go live with it. So I'm switching up my workout for tomorrow. We're gonna head to the gym early in the morning, try to get some work done. And I think we can officially say we're back into a work and training routine. Honestly, guys, I just like to pick up the camera and take you along with me while I try to do these things. I am not one of those girls that like to sit down and like get really deep into how I do what I do. You know what I mean? Like I know there's so many really good content creators out there that just give like really good solid advice, like bullet points, or that can just think of it at the top of their head. I am not that girl. If I want to give you guys like really good advice, I need to like bullet point it down. Like I need to put it on a list and make sure that I get to every single one of them and say exactly what I want to say, because there's so many times where I just like word vomit and then I look back at the video and I'm like, I wish I said it like this. I wish I explained myself more like educatedly. See, like that by itself should prove like I'm not fit for that type of like advice giving. But in my way, I just pick up the camera and take y'all along with me like I'm FaceTiming you guys while I'm trying to get my life back together. I don't know, I just can't do it off the top of my head. I would need to have like a calculated, planned out, scheduled type video for that. I haven't done that in a while. Kind of just wing it because I'm also doing my own thing and it's kind of hard to do these types of videos while trying to focus on everything else that I have going on. Either way, I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog. But again, you guys, don't feel pressure to have it all together mid-year. It's okay to relax and it's okay to reset. It's not gonna happen overnight, but your choice to be disciplined can happen overnight. Y'all got this. I'm not worried at all. I'll see y'all in the next one, and I guess that's it. Bye.